everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new to this awesome channel or have stumbled across this video, welcome. My name is Katie and I post videos every Monday and Thursday. I really hope you get the chance to subscribe to my channel as well before you leave today. And speaking of which, I post videos every Monday and Thursday. Happy Thursday, everyone. Super excited to have you with me today. And for today's video, we are going to be doing a tutorial Thursday. Super excited, and this is going to be the look that I have created today. It was super inspired from like a Mermaid, and being that I love electric party music, I figured why not mess the two together? So a mermaid who's going to a rave, why not? I definitely wanted to do some sort of like blues and purples in this look. I am really happy with how it turned out. Obviously this is not wearable for every day, but hey, something fun to do, why not? Who cares? I'm totally wearing this to work because, hey, it's fun, it's summer, whatever. So this is how we do it on Put Your Makeup On. If you want to know how to get this look, then just keep watching. Milani eyeshadow primer is what we are starting off with first and foremost, being that we are working with a lot of colors. Definitely wanted to pop on an eyeshadow primer first and foremost. This one is my absolute favorite from the drugstore. I am using the Loreal True Match Face Powder just to set the eyeshadow primer first and foremost. Pattern powder is so much easier to work with. I'm going to be working with the Morphe 35B palette, taking that shade right there as my transition color. Gradually adding this color little by little is definitely going to make the look very dimensional and more defined. Taking a little bit of a deeper color from the palette, and I'm going in with a more tapered brush, blending brush. This is the MAC 217 brush. I'm ever so slightly giving my crease a little bit more definition, and I'm just of course going back and forth with my original blending brush, which is the E40 from Sigma. You guys see me do this a lot, just going back and forth little by little and adding little by little. And then I'm going in with this color right here on a flat brush, and I'm doing more of a halo eye, popping this color more so on the inner corner of the eye and the outer corner of the eye. So I'm just going back and forth little by little, I sound like a broken record, to blend everything out. I'm taking the Endless Sea shade, the Infallible Singles from Loreal, beautiful pigmentation with that same brush, spraying a little bit of the L'Oreal setting spray. You could use any spray you want or what you have on hand. And I'm just patting this on just the center of the lid, and I'm going between with the brush just to kind of make a nice smooth transition between each color. I am then taking the NYX, the prismatic shadow. I think it's called Mermaid Siren. I wanted to lighten up the L'Oreal color just a little bit, so I'm just patting that on where I place that blue color. Taking that MAC 217 brush and, well, you guessed it. And then I am taking the Ardency Inn, the Nice Light powder in the shade Friendly Fire with an e.l.f. flat shader brush, just to kind of have a little bit more of that icy, frosty flair to the look. And then, for even more of a shine, I'm taking the Infallible Shadow and Ice Latte. I'm using actually a pencil brush, and I'm popping this on just the high points of the eye, so tear duct area and just a little bit on the brow bone. Stila Smudge Stick Waterproof Liner in the shade Turquoise definitely gives a nice pop to the eyes, and it is waterproof. Oh my god, it doesn't go anywhere. I'm trying to decide which liners to go with, and I finally decided on the NYX Glam Waterproof Liquid Liner in the shade Glam Lagoon, and it is a really nice teal frosty green color. It is super long lasting. I did not experience any sort of smudging or budging throughout the day. Absolutely really fantastic liner if you are in the more colorful types of looks. For face primer today, I wanted to go into something different. I'm using the Hard Candy Turn Me Matte Transforming Drops. This is a fantastic option if you are really oily, and it is actually a dupe for the Cover FX matte drops. But I'm just taking a little bit on the back of my hand, rubbing it all over. And then for foundation today, I am using more of a dewier option, the Mercier Candleglow Soft Luminous Foundation. That is a mouthful, my goodness gracious. You guys have seen me put on foundation a million times. That's why I always speed up these clips. But I am actually using a sponge this time. This is the Real Techniques Miracle Sponge. I just love how soft it is, and it just gives that airbrush finish to the skin. It definitely feels as if you're wearing nothing. But I feel like this foundation is beautiful for summer. It's super lightweight and I love it. And I actually did apply a little bit more on like the T-zone area. I felt like I never really use sponges purely because of the fact that it absorbs too much of the foundation, but trying to switch things up a bit instead of using brushes or whatever the case is. So yeah, that's the foundation. Now, we all know that my dark circles are absolutely redonkulous looking, so I am going in with the e.l.f. color correcting stick. I have been loving this stick so much. It's a light peachy color, and I think they actually do make a darker tone as well. But I'm going in with the lighter shade, and I'm just popping this on specifically only where the dark circles are, using a mix of a little brush. I think this is one from the Itch Cosmetics with my fingers as well, only specifically putting it where the dark circles are. And then for concealer, definitely wanted to add a nice amount of brightness under my eyes. The Nars Radiant Beauty Concealer, I'm using the shade Vanilla, and I am popping that on, obviously under the eyes, using my Real Techniques sponge again, just to blend everything out. To set everything, I'm using the HD Studio Loose Finishing Powder from NYX, and I'm just popping this on exactly where I placed that concealer because, hey, we get shiny throughout the day, and once in a while, sometimes they crease, so I definitely don't want that to happen, so that's why I like to use a powder. I do like to use a separate powder for the rest of my face. True Match from Loreal is a never fail holy grail product. Popping that just all over my face. Everything else just to simply set and forget. I am going to be skipping bronzer today, moving right along to the blush. I'm going in with the Balm in Stain blush in the shade Lace. It is a beautiful, cooler tone pink shade, and I'm just popping this on a little bit, not on the heavier side, but I definitely wanted to get a nice amount on my cheeks because we are a mermaid again, going to a rave because why not? And then for my highlighter, definitely wanted to go in with the holographic stick from Milk Cosmetics. It is a beautiful highlighter. Popping that on with my fingers. I don't think there's any need to go in with a brush or a sponge for this guy. Fingers work out perfectly regardless. And then because we need to amp up this highlighter even more, I'm going in with the Anastasia Moonchild palette. And I'm actually specifically taking the shades Blue Moon and Pink Heart with, I believe this is the Morphe M501 brush. I'm not exactly sure. I will have it linked down below, of course. And then I definitely wanted to pop a little bit of something under my eyes. Definitely don't want to leave under the eyes naked. So I'm going back with my Morphe 35B palette using a fuchsia type of color for under my eyes. Brows are nothing special, to be quite honest with you. Brow Tamer from Urban Decay suffices. You can use any brow product you want to, whatever it is you use, pop it on. These are the two mascaras that I'm using. I personally feel mascara, watching me put it on is kind of boring, so those are the two that I use. The Mother from Kat Von D, this is the liquid lip, absolutely beautiful. I definitely wanted to do and incorporate pink lips in with the pink type of eyes, and that's pretty much it for this look. What do you guys think? pretty much how the look turned out. I'm very excited to go to work like this. I mean, being that I work at Sephora and being that I like to show my artistry, I could totally go to work like this. I don't care. I'm super excited. Let me know in the comments down below if you enjoy these more colorful party types of makeup. I will gladly do more of these if you enjoyed this type of video. And let me know in the comments down below if you have any fun, wild and crazy, colorful makeup products that you think that I should check out. And I think that's all I have for today's video. I really hope you get the chance to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up as well, so I know you enjoyed it. And I will have all the products listed down below like always, and I shall see you in the next video. Have a great day, guys.